So, in our previous class, we discussed on electrolysis. So our topic of today, our topic of discussion is some common terms used in electrolysis. Please, is there anyone who can define ion cores? You. Define ions. What?
An ion is a molecule that gains or loses electron in its electron shell.
Please clap on it. We also discussed on the types of electrons, ions, sorry. Who can please give us the two types of ion? You.
Ions and ions.
Please clap on. Our topic of discussion is some common terms used in electrolysis. Mind you, we have defined electrolysis as the chemical decomposition of a compound which follows a direct current. Some common terms used in electrolysis. Electrolysis is our previous class, right? We are now considering what? Common terms used in what? The electrolysis. In the common terms that we usually use in electrolysis, we have sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. Let us take this one as an example, where we say this sodium is containing what? Positive charge, right? This chlorine is containing what? Negative charge. That is the what? This is the what? Electrolyte. Sorry, electrode. So when we separate them like this is going to give us sodium with positive charge separate, and the chlorine with negative charge, right? Mind you, in electrolysis there is something we call cations and what? Anions. What are these cations? Is there anybody who can volunteer? You, Bart.
Cations are ions that always contain positive charges.
Hey, please clap on. What about this one? The anions. You, this one. Right.
An ion is an ion that always contains a negative charge, and it is an electron donor.
Hey, please clap on. This one is containing what? Positive charge, and this one is containing what? Negative charge. If I can give you a simple example, I can give you an example with two ways. That is the normal wear that we usually use in wearing. There is red and black, right? The red one is the what? Is the positive one. That is the light. And the black one is the what? Is the negative one. So both ways, that is the red and the black, are what we call electrodes. You understand? Electrodes, like this. The cation and the anions are what? Electrodes. This electrode is the what? Source of direct current. What is the source of direct current? It's what we call electrolyte. Electrolyte like this. Did you understand? Anions contain what? Positive charge. Anions contain negative charge, right? So, I have something for you here. There is one diagram that I want to show you. This diagram will eventually show you how electrons usually used to flow. From where it starts, show you the location of these electrodes, electrolyte, the cation and the anions. Here with me I have the diagram. This is the what? This is the what? Simple electrolytic cell. This is the what? Is the anions, right? And this one is the what? Cations, right? This thing that you are seeing inside is the electrodes. Both this, the red one and the blue one that I've told you before, it is the black. This is just an indicator, you understand? Are what we call electrodes. In this diagram next, you will see how the electrons usually used to flow. The electrons usually used to flow from this place. That is from the cation, the one that contains positive charge. It goes like this. The diagram looks like this. While this one cations. So here if you put positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Right? Say in this container, we are containing both the cations and the anions, right? So the electrons usually used to flow like this. For example, which one is the acceptor and which one is the donor? Anions is the what? Acceptor. What is this one going to follow this place? Sorry? This one. While this one is the what? Acceptor. This one is the what? Donor. If chlorine will be here. Sorry, sodium. Sodium will be here and chlorine will be in this place. Sodium contains positive charge and chlorine contains negative charge. That means chlorine will come and donate one electron to the sodium, right? It will flow like this. So in this place, we have something like this. You understand? Let us indicate this place as an electron. This is how the electrons usually used to flow, and this one is what? Source of direct current. Direct current. You understand? So here, what is the source? I told you before. The source of this, all the direct current is what? It's electrons. Now in here, how are we going to? Where is our electrode here? Our electrode is anything containing this. That means inside the container that contains both the cation and the anions are what? Are what we call the what? The electrodes. The electrodes. Sorry, electrolyte. While these two, both the cations and the anions, is what we call electrodes. Is there any question? Huh? Is there any question? Any question?
By which and which sources and electricity?
By which?
And which sources and electricity?
It's asking by which stage, what is the procedure and which electricity or electric current is flowing. I said it before. The source of electric current is from both the cations and the anions. And both the cations and anions are what we call electrodes, right? So the electrodes come from this. You understand? I hope I answered your question. Very good. Is there any question? It is a discussion class. You can challenge me. Is there any question? No. Okay. Firstly, we started by saying, giving us an example with some common terms used in electrolysis. We use sodium and chloride, where we show an example with it. We show the cations and the anions, how they follow, what the cations and anions are what we call electrode and the electrolyte, particularly. So, I think we are going to stop at this place, and I'm going to give you an assignment. The assignment is, you are going to define Faraday's first and second law of electrolysis. You understand? That is question number 1. And the second one is, you are going to give me the mathematical expression, the first and the second law of electrolysis. Did you understand? Let us call it again.